Hello, this is episode 2 of my first time ever playing Palworld. Today, we're going to focus on building a base and completing some quests, and maybe catching some new pals, if it doesn't kill me. Now, as soon as I logged in, I noticed a big bubble in the distance, which I had to go investigate before getting completely distracted by this adorable little lamb ball. It had a little icon above it and I thought it needed my help. But no, it was just being cute. So I proceeded to see this giant bubble, which turned out to basically be across the map. I was not about to find myself going towards a scary looking island just to investigate this bubble, which I assume maybe is a boss fight. Not too sure, but I'll find out soon enough. Do lamb balls get cold? I don't know, but I'll warm her up. Anyways, I must make haste because I've got one goal to do today, and that is making my starter base. Starting with the foundation. I had no idea what the plan was exactly. I just knew I wanted to align my foundation to this brick wall for some reason. It just felt right. Now, I didn't have much room to work with because of my poor placement decision of the PAL box, which I did think about destroying and placing it in the middle of my base later on, but I made too many structures. I had no idea what would have happened to it all, including my pals, if I destroyed my PAL box. So we just kept going. It wasn't long until I noticed a creature that looked so majestic and cute. I had to try catching it, but I had 0 balls. I ran to my workbench and made as much as I could and hoped the creature didn't just disappear on me. It didn't. I walked up to this thing called a daydream, and so there I go swinging before even remembering how to throw the sphere. I just watched as this daydream was wrecking my pal, and I kept trying to figure out how to throw the sphere, but I just kept accidentally summoning my pal until it just got murdered by the daydream. No! Well, this is going horribly wrong. I will avenge you, Lamball. Alrighty, I think the series is over now, so goodbye. But I respawned, and I grabbed my things. I wasn't gonna let this discourage me. I wasn't going to let my pal be murdered in vain. I have to try. So there I go. For Palworld and for Lamball! I first had to check how to hold my pal sphere. Okay, now I'm ready. Ah! Ah! I managed to get one of them on low health, so I threw my sphere. And I got it! I tried getting the other one, but it didn't take and it murdered me instantly. So now I run straight back to the fight before I realized I didn't even have my PAL sphere on me. So I went to grab my things really quick, and when I turned around, the other lamb ball killed the daydream. I guess she had to avenge her lamb friend. I tried seeing if I could still catch it, but it was definitely dead. Now I know what happened to the chicken in my last video. I was definitely playing with a dead body this whole time. No wonder the chickpeas were looking at me with hollow eyes. Anyways, the fight is over. I got one daydream, and it's the coolest pal I have so far. Now time to continue my base because my pal numbers are growing. I wanted to create somewhat of a cabin vibe with a little barn attached in the back for my pals to sleep in. Please sit back, relax, enjoy this speed build with some gentle music in the background. So, what do you think? There was a lot of trial and error in this build since I didn't plan the layout beforehand and I was just working with what space I had. Wait, I have to add a bed. Now it's a home. Okay, now it's my little humble abode. Wait a minute. My pal looks sad. No, it's hungry. Oh my god, I'm such a horrible pal parent. Wait, where's the feed box? Okay, it's not in the workbench. Oh no, wait. It is in my build menu. Yes. I need wood. Ugh. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna add all the berries. Oh my god, look at her. She's so mad. Okay, little Lambelle, you can eat now. She's not getting up. Well, I guess I'll take this time to look through what else I could unlock. Ooh, a berry plantation. We're gonna need this. I must sustain my Lambelles. Oh wait, I think she's eating. Yes, eat up. Okay, well, she went back to sleep. I think she has a food coma now. Well then, we must build these berry plantations. Why is this taking so long? Oh my god, planting takes forever. How long does it take to water these things? At this moment, I started thinking about what kind of POW do I need to do this for me? Because this is just taking too long. I got a base to build. Oh my god, literally the sun is coming up and I'm barely on my 3rd plantation. And I started at 1/4 of the night. My Lambelle finally woke up and is helping me from inside the house. All right, well, Lambelles do not help with planting. Oh, be careful, you're in the splash zone. Aha, aha. I'm sorry. Well, now time to build this ranch. I couldn't find the perfect spot for this ranch, and so I wanted to fit this right next to the cabin entrance, but this rock was in the way, so I had to get rid of it. Just like a puzzle piece. Oh my god, look at her. She's grazing. That's so cute. Okay, I have to build a wooden chest before I could upgrade my base. Something about a chest at the end of a bed is so cute to me. I do this in Grounded too. Yippee! My Lambelle is finally healed. I'm going to release her with the other Lambelle. And he's coming with me. I just realized I had to catch a 3rd Lambelle. So I quickly did that and released them all into my base. Ooh, just kidding. I need to level up my base again. Gotta put this repair bench down. Oh, look at the teamwork. I saw some wool on the ranch, so I decided to make some cloth so I could make myself some new drip. What we thinking, guys? Do I look drippy? I went ahead and unlocked a few more things. I built a campfire, cooked myself a little meal, DJ'd a little bit. Upgraded my base. Yippee! Released my 3rd Lambelle. POW watched a little bit. I'm too scared to find out what they do. Built this thing, and I wanted to build this bar, but I didn't have any space to put it anywhere. I literally looked everywhere. I know what I must do. DJ, hit that shit. Okay, now it should fit. All my pals helped with this large project. Added some chairs, added this cupboard. Now it's not a farm without some chickens. I overcame my fear with the chickpeas, and I caught them pretty easily. Another base upgrade, add some extra pal beds. Well, that concludes this episode of Playing Palworld. If you liked the video and want to see more, I suggest you subscribe. Palworld videos will be uploaded every Friday until I die. Or until I say it's over. Okay, goodbye!